I don't know who needs to hear this, but y'all need to shut the fuck up and leave people alone when they're trying to teach the youth how to be adults. This whole Tuskegee University dress code conversation that's going on the internet is just a reminder that anytime someone tries to elevate individuals in the black community, there are going to be individuals within the black community that are going to try and keep the black community in that very position that they're in. We complain about these YNs or these young ladies not looking presentable in public or acting a certain way in public, but we forget that when people try to tell those young people how they should be acting when they're in public, trying to teach them to conform to this, that, and that, trying to teach them. There's always a certain people in the black community that's going to sit there and try and keep us in that position. Stop allowing hood culture or robbery culture or crime culture or bullshit culture to define black culture. When you see a university such as Tuskegee University institute a dress code, understand that it's for a reason. When you go to the airport or you go places now, it's quite common to see black people in bonnets and do-rags and all type of which ways. At home, yeah. But when you're in public is not a place, not the place for bonnets to be, on. I understand young men, they try to make do-rag a fashion statement, so to a certain extent, it's fashionable. But bonnets were never fucking fashionable. Ever, never, ever. The do-rag thing, yeah, that was fashion for a little bit. But even still, it had its run and it's over. So do-rags as fashion is no longer a thing. Understand that as a black person, you're going to be judged regardless of how you feel. You're going to get judged. What people judge you on, you control. Now, what I mean by that is that your outside appearance. When you're dressing in, I won't even say suit and tie, when you're in a nice polo and jeans and a nice pair of shoes, people will approach you and handle you a certain way. If you looking real niggerish, you got a bonnet on and fucking just looking disheveled and fucked up, people are gonna treat you as such. I understood this lesson more than I would love to. As a 6'4", 260-pound black man with dreads, you get looked at as soon as you walk in the room. What I understood is that if I dress a certain way, people are going to be calm and relaxed when I walk in the room. If I dress another way, people are going to be concerned and looking like, damn, is this nigga about to tear this bitch up when I walk in the room? You have to understand that. And that's what a lot of you people are missing when you dive into this debate about whether or not Tuskegee University has the right to put a dress code on their student base, which yes, they do. If you don't want to abide by it, don't go to Tuskegee. Simple. Just like you have rights as an individual, businesses and schools and entities have rights as they are. Certain things you don't want to do, certain things those businesses and entities don't want done on their campuses or where they operate at. Everybody has that right. But to say, oh man, they trying to make people conform, they just that and other. I seen one time, oh, you can't make people respect you if they don't even see you as a human already. You're right. I can't make them respect me. And me changing my dress code may not make them respect me. But what it does do, it does open doors. It does create opportunities. It does make a person look at you and judge you in a positive manner, instead of looking at you and judging you in a fucked up manner, which is what happens. I got a 17-year-old daughter, and I instilled in her. Matter of fact, hold on. Taylor! Watch this. I'm doing a video on the Tuskegee University dress code requirements, where they say no bonnets on campus and in classes and stuff like that. What have I always told you about bonnets and do-rags?
Bonnets and do-rags when we don't wear that type of stuff outside the house.
That's right, y'all. People be sitting there wanting to wear do-rags and bonnets, and she got a nice do-rag on right now, but when she leave the house, she gonna take it off because she wants to be presentable. She understands that, like I told you at the beginning of this video, people are gonna judge you. But what people judge you on, you control. Are they gonna judge you, think you a hood rat, piece of shit? Or are they gonna judge you and think, hey, this person he's one of the good ones, like Trump would say.